The killer wrapped a rope around the gun twice. This created a simple and steady shooting stand. He aimed at a watermelon in the distance and pulled the trigger. He hit the target, but the bullet curved slightly to the left. He made adjustments using a screwdriver. Then he aimed again. This time, he hit the center of the target. Finally, he decided to practice loading real bullets. He easily blew up the watermelon. Then, he chose to use this gun to assassinate his target. At the security checkpoint, no one noticed anything strange. That was because his sniper rifle was disguised as a shoe. It looked normal, but it hid a deadly secret. He took the shoe apart and revealed the sole. Inside were more than 10 different components. He assembled the parts into a plastic sniper rifle. As for the bullets, he had hidden them inside a phone case. Before the inspection, he placed the phone case in a tray and passed the check smoothly. After entering the concert hall, the man pretended to be a regular audience member enjoying the piano performance. Once the show ended, he left quietly and snuck backstage. He broke into a locked door that led to the roof. On the rooftop, he hid inside a ventilation pipe. He planned to stay there for a full 10 hours. Through the gap, he could see the entire hall below. He took off his shoes, disassembled them, and rebuilt them into a sniper rifle. He waited patiently for the right moment to strike. After the concert, the lights in the hall went out. Now the only person left in the building was the killer. Not long after, staff came up to inspect the area. That meant the target was about to arrive. At the entrance, security had been upgraded. They added new systems and more guards. One police officer gave the security chief a sketch. It showed the killer's face. Clearly, this was a trap to catch the assassin. But no one knew the man had already entered the building. When the police reached the rooftop too, they were only 3 meters away from him. The moment he heard the door shut, the killer finally let out a breath of relief. Soon, the audience started to fill the hall again. The press conference was about to begin. The man crawled out of the pipe and started his assassination mission. He moved slowly and took out the nearby guards. Then he found the perfect shooting spot. From there, he had a clear view of the stage. The target was smart. He had bulletproof glass in front of him. The man waited quietly for the target to step outside the glass. But just then, another assassin appeared. As the target leaned forward, he saw the intruder and quickly ducked out of sight. The man had lost his chance to shoot again. He threw away the weapon and slipped into the crowd. However, just as he was leaving the building, a man suddenly called out to him.